The reason I scaled my agency last month to over $100,000 per month, and the reason I helped this brand new agency in their second week book 14 qualified appointments with the cost of $26 cost per appointment and make $9,500 in backend revenue is the same reason why this video is one of the most important pieces of content you're gonna ever consume on this channel or probably anywhere else. And after watching this video, guys, you're gonna learn the first thing, the exact funnel and strategy I use to scale my agency to $100,000 per month without any mindset or theory or bullshit advice. Second, I'm going to share with you the problem why most agency owners are not profitable when they try to run ads and to get clients running ads, because I know most of you guys, and there's a lot of portion of you that tried to run ads and tried to spend the money on ads, but you failed. I'm going to tell you why. After watching this video, you're going to know exactly the right mathematical equation so you have clarity on how much money you need to spend to get your first client from paid ads. So I'm going to share with you an equation. Every time you want to spend money to get clients using paid ads, you can use, and you know before you start spending money that you got to spend $500 to get one client, or you're going to spend $1,000 to get a client. But before, I want to make one thing clear. I want to make this thing very clear. If you have a TikTok attention span, or if you find it really hard to concentrate on long, important videos that share the right knowledge, then you're free to leave now. This video is simply not made for you, okay? I'd rather have 20 views of high quality entrepreneurs rather than 1,000 views of losers with a TikTok mind. This video is not meant to bring views. I just want to target the right people with it. The funnel that you see here is the funnel that I personally use within my agency and my clients use as well. And I want to share with you the difference between this funnel and the funnel that most of agency owners use. Okay, so this is the funnel that most of agency owners use. They firstly probably have no money to run ads, and that it's not a problem. I'm gonna tell you why. They do outreach like everybody else. They try cold emails, they try cold calling, and they fail. Next week they try another outreach strategy, and somehow, somewhat, because they're lucky, they managed to get one meeting. They're very happy, emotional, because that's the only meeting they ever got, and they're not sure if they're going to have another meeting in the future. And guess what? This meeting is declined. And at the end of the month, after they started their agency, their bank account looked like this: $0. They've tried all this efforts, and the problem is, even at the end of the month, they had $0. They repeat the same process again and again, and somehow, somewhat, like 6 months later, they might have like $1,000 here. That's not a sustainable business model. This is, I call them like level one entrepreneurs. And that is the second type of agency owners that I found. And those ones, they don't have money to invest in ads. They don't have any money, but they're smart. They have something else. They know growth hacking. There is some of you guys that would not understand what I mean by growth hacking and what's the difference between the cold outreach and growth hacking. So I just want to show you an example of what I mean by growth hacking. So when I started, I used like growth hacking a lot for my personal use and my clients use as well. There's an example. So as you see here, this is like a private software that we used. So we were sending 625,000 connections. You see here, this is like from 2023, 10, 12 to 19. So this is like 1 week, guys. 1 week, we sent 625,000 connections. We got 85,000 connections accepted. We got 19,000 replied, 19,000 leads. Not all of them are qualified, but imagine if you can do this volume of outreach of leads, how much money you'll be making. So this is what I call growth hacking. So growth hacking for me is doing a cold outreach, not paying for ads. For example, I'm using this private software, for example, to send tons of LinkedIn connections. Most people can't do that because they don't have the software, they don't have the technology to have like multiple LinkedIn accounts that getting banned. There's a lot of hurdles that most people cannot do this type of campaign. And that's why we're doing it and we're successful on it. That's called growth hacking. That's the second level of agency owners. But they sell it to a recurring service and they make some money and it's good. But there is better. But there is better strategies. Let me show you what I mean. And there's another type of agency owners who use a simple funnel. They have money to invest in ads, so they use paid ads, but they use it with the hope strategy. I call it the hope strategy because they have no knowledge. They just go and spend money blindly. And I'm going to tell you why. And they just do it through a recurring service. That's what most gurus are telling you to do. And that's why I think what most agency owners do, even if you make 10, 15K per month, I'm going to show you a simple strategy that you can still spend the same money and make 4 to 5 times what you're making right now in profit from spending the same amount of money. Okay, so right now that we went through these 3 types of agency owners, I want to go through the 4 problems that most agencies face. This is even if you make like 10K, 50K, 100K, you're facing those problems. 99% of your leads are not simply like qualified, okay? And that's just a fact. Anyone telling you the opposite of that is just a liar or never run an agency before, never run a campaign before, never run ads before, okay? We gonna only convert the 1 to 2% of those leads, probably. So this is the only problem that you cannot solve directly by having a solution for this problem, but you solve it indirectly. I'm going to show you what I mean. Here, if you go back to the funnel that we currently running, so here we have not qualified. The not qualified leads, we give them to a white label partner. Let me explain you what I mean by this is what I put this screenshot here, not this one. Yeah. All right. So let me go down here. So here, hi there. I just have a question about my business. I have a beauty business, whatever. That's it. I want to talk to you about it. Can get more clients, go more, and it's been hard work from home. So here you can smell it in the air. You can see some couple of things. She works from home. She probably doesn't have a lot of money, but she wants to scale her business. So having a recurring revenue, probably she'll not be able to spend 2K, 3K on an agency. So what we can do instead of just giving her, so we can sell a low ticket course or a low ticket product instead of just like trying to sell her the recurring revenue because she's not right fit for it. And we're just trying to make money because if we can make money from the people who are not qualified as well, I mean, why not, right? And you do that by simply like, posting some questions in the Calendly so you know exactly like what category they are. Okay, hope that is understood clearly. Let me go back to the 4 problems and 4 issues. Okay, so we talk about the first problem. How are we going to fix it? And second problem is just you have a shitty offer, just another agency. For example, you run local businesses with no case studies. You tell them, hey, I'm just going to run Facebook ads. Pay me like $4,000. There's no risk reversal. Why would they trust you? If you're just a commodity, I can tell you that. Like most local businesses get approached dozens of times every day by marketing agencies promising the word. So if you're not different than them, you're not going to make any money. Here, the third problem, shitty top of the funnel, no leads. I'm going to talk about this more in this video. What I mean by this is just your ads are not converting or your outreach efforts are not converting. You have a shitty top of the funnel. Here as well, it's very surprising. Like last 3 weeks, I spoke with an agency owner who's making 30K a month and he's only relying on referrals. That's just crazy for me because he's like, he could die any moment. Like, most of agency owners, they have like one client pay them like 30-40%, and if he would lose like 2 of his clients in 1 month, he would lose his revenue. So his business is basically a ticking bomb. Okay, so this is the 4 problems that most of agency owners face. Right now, I want to talk about the solution and what are those solutions to those 4 problems. So most of you leads are not right fit. You could have different offers, like I explained. You can have like white label offers, low ticket offers. So even if people are not a right fit, you can still cross-sell them, downsell them to those offers, okay? And why this is important, because this will offset your client acquisition on ads cost, okay? We're doing this so we can have a higher ROI. With your high-ticket offer, can try some of your low-ticket offers, and then they can trust you, and you can sell them like $2, $3, $4, $5, $6,000 offers, okay? Because this is 2 birds, 1 stone kind of thing. So you offset the client acquisition strategy, you make some money so you can offset your client acquisition cost, and also for people that they cannot trust you right away. You come up to them and trust you for $6,000. They will trust you more when they see, okay, I bought his course, his $1,000 course, $500 course, $10 product, ebook, whatever. And I see that there's genuine real value here. Like, I mean, I can trust this guy to spend with him like $3,000. See where I'm coming from? Okay. So this is how we're going to fix this first problem. But how are we going to fix this shitty offer second problem? If you have a shitty offer, you should build a unique blue ocean offer. I cannot go about this in this video because it's going to take forever. I mean, I built a doc for you guys. Look, I'm trying to make this video as much as valuable as possible, but I built an offer deck for you guys. And if you want it, it contains like 8 questions that you need to answer. When you answer those 8 questions, it will help you like manually build your offer. So if you want it, just send me a DM on Instagram, because the only social media I'm available on is Instagram. I'll send you the link. So let's assume you solve those problems right here. You have a blue ocean offer. That's fantastic. Great. Let's move on. Next thing is we have shitty top of the funnel, meaning no leads. Okay, well, what we're going to do, let's assume we're running ads. So most people, their ads are not performing from the top of the funnel. I'm not speaking from the bottom of the funnel. So from the top of the funnel, if you're getting no clicks, nothing at all, it's because of those things. It's because you don't have a clear call to action in the hook and at the end of your ad video. Because either on Instagram, Facebook ads, either it's a follower IG ads or Facebook ads through VSL, we're running video ads. Those perform better. And in order for those video ads to perform better, you need to have a clear call to action. So if you're making your ads for dentists that are making 20K a month, for example, you say, hey, dentists who are stuck below 20K a month. So you're going to say it like that. Dentists who are stuck below 20K a month. You need to have a clear call to action. That's how you target. You don't target with Facebook metrics. Yeah, you can do that. But the best way to target your ad is with your script inside your ads. Also, you can have proven growth hacking strategies. This is basically another topic, because I can speak about growth hacking for like hours and not finish it. Good video ad scripting, spoke about it. Split testing one thing at a time. Okay, you split this your ad copy, you split this if it's an image or a video, you split this one thing at a time. Most of the time, I see a lot of agency owners making this mistake. They try to split test everything at the same time, and you cannot really know logically. You cannot know what is wrong if you split test everything at a time. Okay, so stop assuming things and just like test everything, split test everything at a time. So and also don't obsess over Facebook ad metrics because I'm telling you from experience working with hundreds of agency owners directly or indirectly and coaching them directly or indirectly, the Facebook ad metrics are not what make the difference. Okay, let me tell you that right away. The Facebook ad metrics are not what make the difference. What make the difference between a successful ad and not a successful ad is your scripting, your video ad quality, your creatives, your ad copy, and most importantly, your offer. And that's what we're talking about. Okay, here rely on referrals. Well, the only way to solve that is to have like a good top of the funnel. Okay. So rely on referrals could be like a strategy to like anything that comes from referrals. That's great, but that should not be the only client acquisition strategy you rely on. This is mental. So here, I want to show you the 7 offers, an example of 7 offers that work well from my experience, and you can add them with the recurrent service. Okay. So let me explain what I mean. So first of all, we divide them to 2 categories. We have like low ticket product and high ticket products. Okay. For the low ticket product, we have $30 to $100 ebook to full. So let's say, for example, you run a dentist agency or a car dealership agency as an example. Okay. So you're going to write an ebook saying like, you're going to price it between $30 and $100. You're going to sell as like this ebook is the full breakdown. It contains the full breakdown of the best ads that got the car dealership basically selling 5 cars to selling 30 cars with Facebook ads per month. Most people want to buy it because, you see what I'm talking about. So you can apply this to any niche. There is also another product that I love because it contains MR. It's affiliate. So you can do it like with affiliate, go high level, or if you're creative and you know how to do it, you can also like partner up with some other SaaS companies and they can give you affiliate commissions. And you can sell basically their SaaS as a part of your white label. You will not sell them directly, so you'll be like a white label partner for the SaaS. Okay, it's like the same thing that Go High Level have. Basically, you're gonna sell them a SaaS that can automate a certain process in their business, either it's client acquisition, ads, this and that. But it should be like something that is valuable. It can automate something on their business. Third type of offer is we can price it between $500 and $1,000. Could be a course that this worked well, for us in the dentist and real estate and car dealership niche. We sold it mostly like for beginners that just started their business from scratch and want to do it themselves. So you see, for example, the person that booked a call inside Calendly, we sold them a course because they work from home and they don't have money. So the only way we can make money from this is basically selling them a course. The fourth type of product is the course is like could be priced at $1,000 plus $1,500, $2,000 if you want to go that high. But I literally priced it at $1,000. It's a $1,000 course plus 2 weekly calls plus a Slack channel. So they're either going to go with this if they really don't have money, or you can upsell them like a $1,000 course and 2 weekly calls and a Slack channel. So the fifth type of product is a $3,000 1 month mini infrastructure one-time service. So this is where most businesses are just starters, even like they could not take a course because they will not get any value from a course. They need implementation. So what you can do is like you're going to say, hey, for 1 month, we're going to do the whole implementation for you. We're going to have like SaaS softwares. We're going to hire like cheap media buyers, and we're going to have like a whole implementation in 1 month, and you're going to pay us $3,000 for it. And that's really well because once you can deliver great value in those low ticket products, you can easily upsell them your high ticket products once they have money and once they just easily trust you. Okay, so example of this high ticket product to maximize revenue. Okay, excuse me guys for my accent. I'm French originally, so my English accent is not the best, but yeah, I'm trying to give my best here. So the high ticket product to maximize revenue. So here we have like, for example, like 10,000 to 30,000. Those are the products that I love personally because those where we make the most amount of money. And this is the same as the one-time service, but we do it for 3 months. And this we do it like with big companies that can afford this. And it's usually priced between $10,000 and $30,000 depending on the niche. So what we do is we build their whole infrastructure in 90 days. It's a very attractive offer. Even if it's expensive, most of you expensive, how they can pay that, but it's a very attractive offer, more than a recurrent service, because even if it's expensive, most businesses prefer to buy one time and have everything built for them, so they will never depend on any marketing agency, or even if they depend on a marketing agency, it will not depend on it completely. They have their infrastructure there inside their business, and you can always sell a maintenance retainer with it later. It's like, hey, we're going to do it for $20,000, but we're going to sell a maintenance fee for $1,500 per month. And if you need anything, we can always show up and help you with it. And here's the recurrent service that every SMMA owners is selling. So this is the breakdown of the 7 offers I personally use. I want to prove to you guys by math why 7 offers make sense more than 1 offer. So let's say, for example, we have 2 scenarios. We have the first scenario, we only sell recurring revenue like everyone else. So we brought like 50,000 leads. Okay, lead magnets, Instagram followers. They're all like leads. Okay, so let's say in 1 year we brought 50,000 leads. That's very possible. Don't say it's a big number. It's very, because those are just leads. Those are not appointments booked. Those are not sales. Those are just leads. So 50,000 leads is very possible. Let's say, as an example, we have 2% conversion rates, resulting in 1,000 qualified prospects. So out of those 50,000 leads that we brought from different growth hacking, outreach, this and that, we have like 1,000 qualified prospect. It's not cold yet, but just qualified. Qualified meaning they have the money, they have the problem, and they can pay. Out of those 1,000 qualified prospects, let's say if 15% of them booked call, okay? So we have a 150 calls for a year. Out of 150 calls, let's say you have a very good close rate, 30%, that's 45 clients. Okay, let's say in average you make around $8,000 in profit per client. That's great. Okay, total profit is $360,000, but I didn't calculate like how much you spend on leads because I cannot like put a number, and this depends if you run it organically, growth hack, and ads. So it will not be all profit. You'll be spending some money to get those leads anyway. And here's the second scenario. So in the second scenario, we have multiple offers. Let's say it's the same. We have like 1,000 qualified prospects, 50,000, 2,000 conversion rate. The top of the funnel stay the same. From those, we're gonna sell low ticket offers first. So we have, let's say, 20% booked calls due to consuming low ticket services and will and trust. Let's say from those 20% low ticket services that we sell, we have around 50% closure rates, okay, on the calls that we book, because there is no risk. They already bought a product, they already spend money with us, they know who we are. It's not a problem about trust anymore. So this results in 100 clients, okay? Follow the math here. Assuming that is only $5,000 net margin per client, profit per client, because last time we had $8,000, but here, due to lower average price caused by other low ticket offers, total profit would be $500,000. Here, you guys, like we didn't add anything. So like from $360,000 to $500,000, we didn't do anything on the top of the funnel. The same. Okay. Additionally, let's say 2% of the leads buy the digital product. Okay, resulting in $80,000 in revenue. That's like an additional $80,000. 1.5% of those leads sign up for a SaaS partner affiliate, yielding $60,000. Okay. Another 2% buy a $500 course. That's another $50,000 in revenue. The total addition revenue from these just resources here is $190,000. Combined, the total profit from all sources is $500,000 plus $190,000, almost $700,000. So here we got, so it's almost like two times the profit that we're making here. So look, when we're talking about 6 figures here, 2 times could literally like be the difference between an agency who's making 6 figures and 7 figures. Okay, and also going from $360,000 in profit to $700,000 in profit could be the difference between an agency who's profitable on the back end from paid ads and an agency that is not profitable with paid ads. Okay, so this is crucial. Okay, so the problem with this first is you end up saying anything on the sales calls and give your client fake promises. I know this. You know, you've been there probably. It's like, hey, we're gonna help you do this. You're gonna scale to 50K a month next 3 months. I got a lot of agency owners that came to me that watched a lot of YouTube videos, and those coaches tell them, hey, you can scale to 50K a month next 3 months. Even if those guys had no foundations, no sales calls experience, no way on earth you will scale to 50K a month in the next 3 months. You need to build the foundations first. Okay, so you ended up saying those things because like you're really desperate, and if you don't make this sell, you're not going to make money, and you're going to lose money on the back end, because you got to make this sell so your ROI will be profitable. Okay, so you end up being desperate and saying anything on the sales calls. This is the first problem. The second problem is this going to lead to a lot of refunds, and that's true because I know a lot of agency owners that have around 30 to 40% refund. Just a couple of refunds can kill you and send you to bankruptcy. And in order for you to close those clients, you got to sign contract with them and give them refunds and give them like a risk reversal and all that. And you think your ads are not working because your metrics where it's not the case. Okay, I have a lot of guys came to me, hey, I need to hire a perfect media buyer because my ads are not working. I don't know how to do this. Is it a lookalike audience? Is it this? Is it that? Let me tell you something. I can have my mom run my ads for me right now. And so because it's Facebook right now is so perfect, then you can easily run ads without any issues. It's not the ad metrics. It's not like the split test. And it's not either CBO or this. It's most of the time it's your back-end offer and new creatives. Okay. And as a result of that, it's very hard for you to be highly profitable. Okay. And revenue is not profit. There's a lot of people who make a lot of revenue, but not profitable at all. So yeah, so this is the problem with this simple ad strategy. I hope I explained it well. So right now, I want to tell you the math behind the successful ad strategy. So whether you want to run an ad yourself, you don't need anyone. You go there, you know exactly this is how much I gotta spend in order for me to sign a client. Okay. This is from experience, guys, and I apply this with my students. I apply this with my agencies. I apply this with any business I want to run ads for. Okay. So first of all, we're going to determine the cost per acquisition. So let's say, and here always guys go with worst case scenario. Don't go with the best case scenario. So let's say with the worst case scenario, when I make money, let's say I assume worst case scenario here is I have a book 12 $200. You know, you've saw like I had a book 12 $2,600, but I'm doing the worst. I'm making money on the worst case scenario. How the hell would I lose money? You understand what I'm saying? There is no way I would lose money if I'm not losing money in my worst case scenario. In my worst case scenario, 15% shitty close rates, show up rate shitty, 15%. And we're going to use these numbers right here. The effective acquisition cost per client will be calculated as follows. It will be $2,667 per client. So let's assume this number is this number again, worst case scenario. We're going to calculate the average lifetime profit. So let's assume an average lifetime profit of this client is going to be 3 months. So it's going to be around like $7,000. And we're going to determine the ad spend. So right now, the first thing is we're going to take this lifetime profit from one client. We're going to divide it by 3. It's going to be like 30 days basically. And we're going to multiply it by the amount of clients we want to get. So let's say we want to get 5 clients. So it's going to be $2,667 multiplied by, which is, divided by 30 days, which equals 444 upon 50 cents per day. So that's how much money you got to spend per day in order for us to get 5 clients per month. Okay. But there's one thing. When you're just starting out and your ads are not proven to work yet, you got to start with a conservative daily ad spend. I always like myself, even have money. I start with like, if I just start a new offer or something there's new, this is not proven to work. I start with $25 to $50 and I monitor the performance. If it's getting clicks, if it's actually getting some momentum, if it's getting results, if I see the ad getting results, then I gradually increase the ad spend to the calculated amount, which is 444. I don't start right away if you're going to waste a lot of money doing that. But this is the best strategy that we use, personally, my company, my team. So this is the end of the video. I'd highly appreciate, guys, if you can comment below what's the topic that you want me to cover in the next videos, what are the problems you have with your agency, what do you want to learn, and so I can make those videos for you in the future. I'm trying to build the community, and we also help agency owners scale past 30, 50, 100K per month. So if you're at some point in your agency, you're making 2K, 3K, making 0, and trying to scale your agency to the roof, and I'm going to leave my calendar below. We can book a call. We can talk about it. It's not going to be a sales call, but we're going to talk about it. See if you're a right fit because, I'm just straightforward. If you're not a right fit, if I see you're not going to get results for some reasons, there's a lot of red flags and you're not going to be able to get results. I have crazy testimonies. I have new agency owners join every month. So yeah, I guess see you soon. Cheers.